Welcome back to the Listicle, and today we will be reviewing the Galaxy Buds 4 Pro. And right out of the gate, these guys will surprise you more than you think. In fact, if you are on Team Apple, you might feel a little jealous with certain features. We're talking top-tier ANC, deep sound, genius little software tricks, and features that honestly feel like the earbuds are anticipating what you need. So let's get into it and see if these little guys will give Apple's AirPods a run for their money. So first things first, the moment you open this box, something feels different. Samsung redesigned the case. It's this cubish clamshell with a tinted clear lid that gives it a futuristic vibe, but still pocket-friendly and streamlined. It snaps shut with these satisfying magnets, and it wirelessly charges too, because of course it does. There's a USB-C port on the back, and while that's all pretty standard now, that case just feels premium. Kind of like someone finally took the time to say, yeah, it should feel nice. The buds themselves? They lean into a sleek stemmed look, not radically different from before. But there's this metal flat stem that feels super solid and makes gestures feel noticeably more accurate. We really like how they look and feel, like they've graduated from nice to serious contender status. They're also rated IP57 for water and dust resistance, so you can take them on a sweaty workout or a rainy run without constantly worrying. Okay, let's talk comfort real quick, especially if you will wear these for long sessions. Samsung says they use data from, like, mountains of ear shapes, 100 million ear measurements and all that, to make these fit better. And honestly, it shows. They're lightweight but feel secure. No weird bulges, no awkward pinching, no "where did my earbuds go" moments. And they come with 3 sizes of silicone tips, so you can dial in that perfect seal. You can literally wear them for an entire gym class, crazy busy airports, chilling in cafes, and you will never once feel like they will pop out. That's not something every earbud can genuinely claim, and it matters for everything that comes next. I guess all that research of different ear shapes was truly worth it. Now here's the part we all care about. How do these sound? These are not your typical shallow, bass-heavy earbuds. Samsung gave them a 2-way driver setup. That means each bud has both a woofer for bass and a tweeter for highs, with dedicated amps. That extra gear translates to this balanced soundstage where the lows hit deep without being muddy, and the highs sparkle without being harsh. And if you're picky about how your music feels, there's a full equalizer and custom sound profiles in the Samsung app. You can absolutely make these sound exactly how you like them. Want heavy bass for rap? You can get it. Want crisp clarity for jazz? That's in there too. Side note, Samsung also did something special with codecs. With compatible Galaxy devices, you can go up to 24-bit 96 kHz ultra high quality audio, so you're getting truly detailed, studio-grade sound over Bluetooth. That's pretty elite level stuff on a little wireless earbud. Now let's talk about the ANC, or active noise cancellation. Samsung didn't just slap this feature in, they retooled it with adaptive ANC that listens to your environment and adjusts automatically. Background noise basically disappears. Trains, buses, chatter, all much less intrusive. It's up there with the big dogs, like Apple's AirPods Pro and Sony's WF-1000XM series. There's also a really thoughtful safety feature. If the buds detect things like sirens or alarms while ANC is on, they'll automatically switch to ambient mode so you hear that stuff. That small detail actually makes many more comfortable walking or biking around town. Ambient mode itself is surprisingly clear too. People's voices sound natural, not hollow or distant, which means you don't have to yank the buds out every time someone talks to you in line. Here's where these earbuds get fun. Beyond the ANC and sound, they've got head gesture controls. Nod to answer calls, shake to reject. Not gimmicky at all, it actually works. There's also real-time live translation built into the Galaxy ecosystem. It just works if you have a compatible Samsung phone. And that's not just a small perk, that's genuinely useful. Samsung also included things like in-ear detection, music pauses when you take them out, spatial audio with head tracking for movies, gaming modes, and seamless switching between Galaxy devices. It's a huge list, and honestly, it feels like Samsung wants you to use these for everything. The battery life is really solid. You get around 6 hours with ANC on, and the case bumps that up to about 30 hours total. So even long trips or work days are covered. And when you do need more juice, the case is fast and wireless charging friendly. Call quality is above average. The mics are improved compared to past Samsung buds and pick up voice clearly even in moderate wind or background noise. It's not like talking through a studio mic, but it gets the job done. Clean, clear enough that people on the other end don't go, huh? Okay, let's be honest about the little quirks, because every device has them. Full high-res audio and some smart features only work when paired with compatible Samsung devices. If you use Android outside Samsung or iPhone, you can use these, but they lose some deeper integration and customization. Also, true multi-point Bluetooth, connect to multiple devices at once, isn't quite as seamless as some rivals. Samsung's ecosystem makes it smooth between Galaxy devices, but outside of that, not perfect. It's something to think about depending on how you actually use your earbuds. After weeks with these, here's where we land. If you're in the Samsung/Android world, this is a huge contender for best all-around premium earbuds in 2026. Awesome sound, killer ANC, smart extras, solid battery life, and real-world comfort. If you're on an iPhone or a non-Samsung Android phone, you can use them, but you won't get everything they're capable of. Would we pick these over something like the AirPods Pro if we're on an iPhone? Maybe not. Transparency mode still edges out slightly. But if you're on Samsung, they're definitely worth your money. They're not just good. They're one of those rare tech products that actually feel like they're worth the price tag. So that's the Galaxy Buds 4 Pro, packed with personality, power, and a whole lot of how they included all these features so well. If you're thinking about upgrading or you just want earbuds you can rely on every day, these deserve serious consideration. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more tech reviews, and drop a comment. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.